Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. У нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 288. Состоялся он 20 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Бостон Bruins и Buffalo Sabres. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Оба клуба выступают в дивизионе Адамса. И сейчас хоккеисты Бостона находятся на втором месте в этом дивизионе. После 31 проведенного матча набрали 31 очко. Ну, а хоккеисты Баффало находятся на первом месте и после 31 сыгранной встречи набрали 32 очка. И к этому матчу команды имеют такие серии. У хоккеистов Бостона сейчас двухматчевая безвыигрышная серия, в ходе которой они один матч сыграли в ничью, один матч проиграли. Хоккеисты же Баффало имеют на данный момент трехматчевую проигрышную серию. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Бостона, выходят на этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Грег Шепард, центральный Жан Ротель и правый форвард Кен Ходж. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Джон Бюсик, капитан команды, центральный Андре Савар и правый нападающий Дон Маркот. В третьем звене слева играет Терри О'Райли, в центре Хэнк Новак и правый форвард Бобби Шмаутс. И четвертая тройка: левый нападающий Дэйв Форбс, центральный Дук Гибсон и правый нападающий Ирл Андерсон. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Даллас Смит и правый защитник Дэрил Эдестранд. Вторую пару составили левый деф Брэд Парк и правый защитник Бобби Ор. И в третьем сочетании левый защитник Эл Симс и его партнер по обороне Майк Милбери сыграет на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Жиль Жильбер, а Дэйв Рис остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Баффало вывел на этот матч следующих хоккеистов в атаке. В первой тройке левый нападающий Рик Мартин, центральный Жильбер Перо и правый форвард Брайан Спенсер. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Крейг Рамсей, центральный Фред Стэнфилд и правый форвард Рене Робер. В третьем звене слева играет Морис Титаник, в центре Дерек Смит и правый нападающий Гэри Макадам. И четвертая тройка: левый форвард Дэнни Гер, центральный Дон Люс и правый нападающий Жак Аришар. В обороне в первой паре слева играет Джим Шонефелд, капитан команды, и правый защитник Ли Фогален. Вторую пару составили левый деф Билл Хайт и его напарник по обороне Джерри Короб на правом фланге. И в третьем сочетании левый защитник Кен Брейтенбах и правый защитник Пол Макинтош. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Джерри Дежарден, а Эл Смит остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Бостона об этой встрече поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, зрелищный и упорный матч.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. From far above center ice with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Ray Ferraro is ice side. We'll hear from him shortly. Two teams that have worked their way to this point. They have trained and they are ready for the start of this game. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
I can't predict who's going to come away with the W in this one. Both teams have skill in key positions, and the coaching staff for both teams have been coming in well prepared.
Buffalo's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. answer, and a save. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Twist one. At least he protected his goaltender. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Gives it over to the point. That pass was off the mark, so they'll have to try it again, organizing at center. Buffalo's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. Boston's minor is for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Sabres have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
A little under 3 minutes played here in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Buffalo's got it again. He's got that pass at the point. The Sabres skated up on the side. Can he make them chase it? Good intercept. Might turn into something here. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Did what he's paid to do.
The power play is supposed, at the very least, to give you some momentum. That hasn't been the case. They've spent most of this first part of the power play going up and down the ice. The goaltender makes a good stop here with the stick as he deflects this out of the scoring area.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Puck picked up here. Great defensive poke. Crosses that line. Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. The Bruins have killed it off, so we're back at full strength. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Stick to stick, he's got it. What a move on that one with the stick. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The Bruins get the draw. Using the point. Looks to make a play from the corner. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Feeds the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. Centers it. Bodied off the puck. Steps across that line. And it's a good pickup. The Sabres, through the neutral zone, accelerate to the line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Takes it up near the boards. It's dumped in. Buffalo's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Hammering his way up the wing at center. At the front of the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck at the point. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Looks to make a play. To the point with it. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. The Bruins are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Buffalo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
That hit somebody. Out of the crease for some stick handling. Right on his stick from the left wing. Oh, broke it up. That one's right on his stick from the right side. And he dumps it in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Great job on a cut pass. Goalie out to get that puck. The Sabres control the play in their own end. That's icing. They shot it from the defensive side of the center red line over the opposition end line, and there's a stall. They won that battle in the dots. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. The Sabres needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. He slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Terrific shot, but a denial. Boston's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
They must retreat and start back again. A great wrist shot. Blocked. He can start some danger here. Using the point. He's got it. A shot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And the faceoff's won.
Scored on the power play by number 7.
In stride, he picks up a perfect pass through center.
Time of the goal.
Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Just over 6 minutes left in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Buffalo's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Has that one measured in his own end. Defensive gem with the stick. Is able to step behind the cage. Buffalo's maneuvering in no man's land. Snaps one. Terrific shot, but a save. Just couldn't make it. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Shoots one. Great save. And freezes play for the whistle.
A shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. It's dumped in. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the scene, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Leads that charge into the zone. In the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Defensive zone win. Through center. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Bruins suffer a tripping call.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. They won that draw.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Oh, feeds it in front. Score! A power play goal yet again.
This is exactly what you want from your special teams. Get people and pucks in deep, and he scores from the slot.
This is a goal scorer's goal. He's just got a little bit of room up over the glove. He puts it there perfectly. It's right in the top bin.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Number 11, assisted by number 24.
Nearing the final minute of play.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 13 seconds.
Cut off that pass at center ice. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. The Sabres are skating it back in their own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. And he picks it up. Fires a shot. Good save there. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility.
Buffalo's insurance goal was scored late in the period. You see it once again as we go to break.
Plastic tops, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in the campaign to save.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Boston's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Pass to the slot. The Sabres continue to probe up the wing. A shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Takes that pass. Blocked away. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Gets it in the corner. Pass to the blue line. Rips one. Great save.
Buffalo's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Tried, but it didn't work. Sliced through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
The Sabres bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Just over 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Pitched right ahead through center. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. A solo rush. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Around through the corner. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Perfect pass. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Taken away. The Bruins skated up on the side. Seeks the corner. From the outside. Save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
They won that draw. Picks it up in his own end. The Sabres are at the wing in neutral ice. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, I love that hit. He got into position, shoulder focused, right on the body. A perfectly clean hit.
Won that face off. Now what? To the point it comes. Good place to shoot from. A magnificent glove save. Dishes it back. Back to the blue line. Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Big face-off win. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he dumps it in. A huge open ice hit.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
May not have intended it, but it hit it. Boston's winging it at neutral ice. He's got it on his stick, perfect off that left wing. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Boston's got 2 for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Good job on the draw. Puck disappeared into the players' bench, so the clock stopped.
It's pretty cool how excited people get for a 4-ounce chunk of rubber. But getting a game puck is exciting. The funny part is the players are around these things all the time, and it doesn't mean anything to them, so they just flip it up over the glass.
Orr's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Takes it in from the neutral zone. On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The The Sabres guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
And they've got it again. Carries it on in from center. Sails it. Score! They're back to within one.
I don't think anyone saw this puck come off the stick. It blew past everyone and into the net.
He's got enough time to lay into the slap shot here. He powders this, and the goalie doesn't even see it.
The Bruins are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Lets it go. Outstanding save with the glove. Just under 8 minutes on the clock in the second. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Good setup off the win. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Bruins are going to get a minor penalty for boarding.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Missed. The Sabres up the wing lugged the puck. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Sensational stick lift and steal. Saved his team. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Critical win of the draw. That one is pointed to him. Save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the period. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. That's a solid face-off win. Lets a shot go. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pass. And on top of that, another great stop.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Gloved. Buffalo's special team on the power play was not special this time, nor others tonight. Nice face-off work. Driving in from no man's land. Moves it to the corner. Turned on net. Score!
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
That shot is delivered quickly before he can shut down the 5-hole. The puck scoots through before he has a chance to close it up.
Buffalo's had the puck a lot here in the second period, and it's shown. They've gotten a lead now by 2. Boston's come up big on another faceoff. In with it now. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Picks it up back there. Buffalo's carrying on up the wing. On through the corner. Broken stick, rotten luck. Stood in the path. Nice courage. Right near the line, can he keep it going? They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
The Bruins have gotten back to within 1 late in the second period, so lots of time left for them. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Gains that offensive line.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 32 seconds.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Back and forth they go between the points. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. What a terrific opportunity. Stick to side. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Gains the zone. Oh, broke it up. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Shoots one. Took that right away. Puck sails out of play, and it's in the stands.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nicely received at the point. Tries to get it on net. Score! And the game is even.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
22, assisted by number 4 and by number 21. Time of the goal.
Shoots it off.
49 seconds.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a 3rd period is ahead.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit
The Bruins collected the last goal of the period, and it succeeded in tying the game. Here it is again. We'll have more in a moment. Period 3 is underway. We began the evening tied at 0, and we are still in a tie. Wonderful stop. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. The Sabres have it up the wing. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Skates it into the zone. Got it in his own end. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Lurched back and throws it. Solid, clean win. The Sabres with possession in the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Knocked off the puck. Brings it in for an attack. And the pickup. A shot. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Went to the backhand. Good save there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Under 4 minutes have transpired. Both teams with 3. That's our score. Critical face-off win at that point. A shot. Robbed him of the opportunity. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Boston's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Good, clean win on the draw. Got it at the point.
4 minutes, 22 seconds.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Fires it to the point. Save! Loose puck did not go well. Pass the blue line. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Boston's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
He better be careful. This is multiple penalties again.
Score! It's another power play goal.
What a great chance for them. They get the power play and now an opportunity to take the lead, and they do that. The score on this, man advantage, and they're able to take a 1-goal lead.
Sabres have scored an important goal. They now lead by 1. There's still time left, but the advantage so far has been with them in time of possession.
Sabres goal scored on the power
Crosses
play.
that line. Lets it go. Takes his pass from the goalie.
5 minutes, 21
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
A little under 6 minutes played here in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Good offensive zone win. At least he protected his goaltender. Good intercept. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Fires. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Into the attacking end. Solid defensive play. A big one-timer. Puck covered, whistle blown. Clean win on the draw. He's got it. Buffalo's power play did not live up to the earlier ones. He takes that point pass. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Snaps one in there. And a save. Freezes play. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. The Bruins with possession up the wing. Stepping behind. Back to the point. Goes back deep for it. The Sabres wheel it up the wing. Grab, great chance ahead. He's got it behind the net. From the slaughter wrister, he scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Most goalies don't catch the puck anymore as often as they did 15 or 20 years ago. Now it's a shoulder block. He goes for the catch, doesn't get it.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
assisted by number 21 and by number 23. Time of the goal.
Took that away in his own zone. The Bruins skated up on the side. Swipe that one at a critical place. Sends to the point. Looks from the corner. Free puck off a defender. Picked up by the defense. No way he's getting by there. Right to the point. Gives it on a cross from the point. Good lead pass ahead. Boston's along the wing at center ice. Pass cut, strong play. And in flight over the line. Fires, he scores! 3 straight goals.
A snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
That sure is a miscue, Enzo, isn't it? The scorer's in front of the net, the defenseman's covering the blue line.
Just over 7 minutes left to go in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. The Sabres have control of the puck along the boards. Makes that play deep.
12 minutes, 54 seconds.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Holds on and gets that whistle. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Taken over again. Steps across that line. Turned a shot on net. Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Moving behind and considering. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Takes a look from the corner. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Looking from the corner. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. World-class deep there. Great take, dangerous area. What a save!
Now that's a timely save, a beautiful one.
Leads that charge into the zone. The glove like lightning. Good face-off win. Pass cut. Takes a shot. Turned away with the stick. Good face-off win. Good solid defensive play with the stick. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across in front of the net.
Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Shoots one. Good work there in goal. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Terrific interception.
Doc, they're just trying so hard to get back in the game. They're taking unnecessary chances. It's not going to happen that way.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Muscled long to Orr. Buffalo's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Takes that pass and looks on. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Flings it. Hits the post and out. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. He got his glove on that one. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup. or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.